Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about how and where I store all the soil, botanicals, wood, and rocks for all of my terrarium and aquarium builds. As you may know, I just set up this bioactive leopard gecko tank, and if you guys watch that video or a different setup video that I did, then you see me get all different types of bags out and different things that I seem to pull out of everywhere in my room to put everything together in a way that looks appealing, at least to me. And I do have somewhat of an organized way of keeping these, and also I'd like to share what I do to them before I keep them in my room. Now the first stage of me keeping the resources that I use in my terrariums is my greenhouse here. And as you can see, I have a whole lot of wood. Here's some other full huge hides, lots of bark, some random stuff there, and also a big stump right there. More barks, huge piece of wood. This is the very first stage of me keeping this stuff. If I like something that I see in the wild while hiking or something like that, then I will bring it home and I'll put it in my greenhouse. Then, if I need it, I will bring it in and sanitize it. Now, if it's something small like botanicals or leaves, I have a backpack that I carry that I've dumped dirt and a bunch, it's real dirty and old. So that is where I put stuff like that. I don't actually use dirt from outside. I do buy dirt from a landscaping company, but that's obviously it's completely it's not just dug up. Well, I mean it is, but I don't know. They do something. It's the same dirt throughout, if that makes sense. And now I'm going to show you that. Before I show you that, I also have my turtle area, and this is where I have my rocks here. So these are just a bunch of different rocks. Now there's a field behind my house, and a lot of them were collected from there. A lot of these were just from there, and obviously farmers don't want rocks in their fields, so that's why I take them out. But a lot of these were just from a river, that a local stream. And then over here I have stones that I got from a landscaping company, like I said, and these are actually from a river. So I keep stones out here. I haven't been using stones in my turtle tanks, but once I do, then these are the ones that I'll use. I don't really know what I use for those. If I have to use stones or sand type of stuff, then I'll use that, but I don't really like it because it has shells and stuff, which doesn't really make sense to me because my enclosures don't have anything that needs shells or whatnot, so that's why I don't use it very often. But now I will show you how I sanitize leaves and wood. As you can see in the background, I am putting the wood in the oven, and I do this with the wood because there could be insects that I wouldn't want in my room and my enclosures. And then the leaves took quite a while because I was doing so many, but you can also see the backpack that I was talking about in the background. I kept the oven at 250 for about 30 minutes for the wood. So after that process, they come into here. Now on the top shelf here, I have my scale that I weigh the geckos on. I have some bags of seeds that I'm germinating, and I have some oats that I feed to my dubia roaches, and behind that are just a bunch of peanut butter jars. Not sure why I have them, but we'll probably need them in the future. So then down here is where I keep all my things. So like I said, I collect pretty much everything. Obviously these are clay balls, so I did not collect those. But behind that I have some grass seed. I bought that. And then here we have small pieces of slate, slate pebbles. Then here we have dried dirt we have the leaves that you just saw. Then back here is a big bag of leaves. Right here is a bunch of coconut pieces and just some larger botanical type of things. And then here we have a whole bunch of like apple snail shells. I don't know. I collected them in Florida, but they're like freshwater snail shells. So then below this area, I actually have more storage for these types of materials here. I have these small containers. I have one of, I don't even know what this is called, but gravel, basically, just normal gravel. I have some gravel mixed in with dirt here, which is all wet. And then here I have normal slate pieces and sand, not sad, that I collected at a beach. And then this container here, I have quite a few different things. On top, I have shells and colored glass and stuff that was from like so something that I don't know, but like a bamboo container or something with bamboo growing out of it that I received from a friend. And all of these things I really have no purpose, like no reason to use. I don't know what I'd use them for, but there's a possibility that I might want to use them again, like within a vase or something like that. And then under that I have different rocks, different things I've collected at beaches, and then more like lava rock type of things that I might want to use in filtration. And then right under that I have the final thing in this area of my room is just botanical pieces, so different pieces of wood and then like nuts and stuff, and also root pieces as well. When I sanitize too many pieces, or I have dirt, or I'm going to be working on a project or something, then I keep the overflow in here. So this tub right here doesn't only have expanding foam in it. It is filled with wood that I might be using on a project coming up, or if not, then I'm not really sure what I'll do with it, but at some point then I'll have to probably take it out, find somewhere to put it. And also I have some like bigger pieces. I have this here, which is just sitting behind my gecko's cage, and right there, but I have that project, and then I have a new iguana cage as well, so that's why I have a ton of wood, and that's also why this whole thing is filled with dirt. And I cook dirt in the microwave. I will I'll go through, and in the video description, if you want to see how to sanitize something, I've made a ton of videos about it, and I'll put those down in the description. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like down below. If you have any comments or concerns, put in the comments below. And if you want content, then subscribe. Have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you in that next video.